morning. It's actually not the morning. It is honestly 12:55 p.m. Hello. I am a hot mess. It's November 25th, 2024, and let me just fix my tripod. I don't know why my camera is so high up there, but I wanted to make a video posting what I do during my day. I've been going through so much garbage. It's honestly just garbage to me. I'm so over the suffering. I hate suffering, but I've been suffering a lot. I've been having a lot of anxiety, which led to panic attacks, and panic attacks led me to become agoraphobic. In the moment, I'm not going to be agoraphobic forever. I'm going to get out of this. I have gotten out of it before. I've traveled before. So I'm not going to trip over it. And I also have faith in God, and I know that He'll get me through it. If He's permitting me to suffer, there's a reason for it. I don't want to question Him. I gave Him my life, and I don't want to question the Lord. He's taking care of me. I'm not alone. But do I hate this? I do, because it is Thanksgiving week. And you know, it's been kind of hard with agoraphobia, at least for me. It does show up in crowds, so like concerts, airports, TSA lines, whatever. Like if there are people there, my brain just associates that with danger, and I have these horrible panic attacks, and I feel just awful symptoms, extreme nausea, like numbness in my hands, you know, when they put the thing around you to get your blood work and your hands go all tingly. Sometimes I get dizzy, and you know, I sweat. It's horrible. But that is how agoraphobia is for me. But also it's the fear of, what if I go to, you know, Friendsgiving or whatever, a hangout, and I get sick and I'm trapped there. You know, it's the what if I have a panic attack, which then makes me have a panic attack, which is so stupid. But it's very, like, unless you go through it, you won't understand it. And I just probably sound like a dummy right now, but if you go through it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anxiety is a monster, and it sucks. And literally the other day, I was just talking to God, and I was like, no one deserves this. Like, I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy, on the person who did me dirty, you know. Like, I genuinely, no one deserves this. Not even P. Diddy. Like, I know he's like a horrible guy. Don't agree with, you know, the stuff that he's done, but like, I just wouldn't wish this suffering on anyone, because it's a mental torment. And it's not like I'm depressed. It's not like I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh, yeah, like, you know, this is so comfortable for me to be home. Like, no, like, this is not comfortable for me to be home, and like, I'm not happy. It sucks because I have dreams. I literally have like my prayer board right over there. I'm not gonna flip my camera, but and it's just, it sucks because I have dreams and desires, and I kind of feel like I'm at war with myself. So that's kind of what I'm going through. But I had this idea. I was actually going to live stream, but I have literally like 18 followers on YouTube, so it's kind of like dumb to live stream. And I also stutter a lot. I'm not very good with my words, I guess you can say. I just stutter a lot. It's not that I'm not good with my words. I just stutter a lot. But I was gonna do a live stream, and then I was like, you know what? Like, I have 18 followers. No one cares. No one cares. So I just, the whole idea of this video of mine is that I'm just gonna show whoever watches this, even if it's just my future self, what I'm doing right now, like a day in my life, while trying to overcome this anxiety, this agoraphobia. I just have so much on my mind. I've literally been torturing myself so much, because I'm like, oh my gosh, at 25, I'm not where I want to be. Like, I don't have the it girl job. Like, I don't even have a job right now. I've actually been trying to apply to some like remote positions. It's been hard. It's been very hard. Just so that, like, you know, I can go out and work from the library or something, like, while practicing exposure therapy. But it's been really hard to get a job, and I just wanted to film like my day, you know, because, you know, I usually see these videos where it's like And there's no hate, no shame. Like, I'm so happy to see people successful and, like, you know, but I don't know, comparison is the thief of joy, that's what they say. And, you know, it's usually the title is like, oh, how to become an it girl or it girl routine. And I wanted to show my routine, and I'm not an it girl at all. At least not right now. I'm just a girl trying her best. It's crazy because, like, I don't know why I just can't maintain my tables clean. This is my other table that I have here in my room. And it's just crazy. I have this cute brush that I got from Temu, which I'm obsessed with. I was gonna make, like, TikToks, but, like, I'm just honestly, like, whatever, you know? I got this cute hat that says, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Look at all the things that I bought, but I don't freaking unwrap because I just need God. I just can't explain how much anxiety and mental health really, like, affects you. It's not that I want to be sloppy. Believe me, I don't. But it takes me, like, I don't know. It just takes a toll on you. Like, I lose energy. But I'm not depressed. Like I said, I have dreams. I have desires. Like, I want to travel. But, like, walking down the street sometimes gives me a little bit of a panic attack. And it just sucks because it's like a mental prison. My room, I've been having to clean it by sections. But at least I'm doing something, you know? I need to stop being mean to myself. That's something that I catch myself doing. And if you do this, you need to stop. Be proud of yourself for the little victories. Whatever you do, you know? Especially when you're going through it. Whether it is anxiety and panic attacks or it's something else, depression, bipolar, whatever, you know, even if it's something situational, like, you know, like I lost my dad at, I don't know how old I was, but it was in 2021. So it was obviously like my early 20s. I'm 25 now. And, you know, even if it's something like that, like you're going through something, be gentle on yourself. Like, just, you don't have to have it all together. You don't have to have the aesthetic. You don't have to have everything you see on social media. I think that's something that I've been learning recently because I'm too much of like, oh, you know, you have to have the it job and you have to have this and you have that. And it gets to the point where it begins to overwhelm you. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't have the aesthetic. I don't have, you know, the latest launch of whatever came out. I don't have what everyone else has. And then you just start feeling awful. And like, I don't know. That's why I try to practice gratitude. Like, I'm grateful for what I have. Even if, you know, there's something that I'm desiring that I maybe don't have yet. Let me focus on what I have. If I want the latest Sol de Janeiro, you know, product, but I can't afford it right now because I really, like, your girl's on a budget, I'm going to be grateful that I have this dupe that I got from Costco that comes with another dupe. These are supposed to be dupes for Sol de Janeiro, you know? So at least I have this. At least I have lotion. So that's something that honestly really helps me is focusing on gratitude on what I have. Currently 1:45. And I'm gonna clean the downstairs because it's absolutely disgusting. And I have my vacuum right here. What I like to do is usually I just like having Netflix in the background, like honestly something that I have already seen. Because if it's something that's gonna make me want to binge watch, like recently they put Gossip Girl on Netflix, and even though I watched it once already, I have never binge watched Gossip Girl like for a second time. You know when you go a long time without watching a show and then you want to rewatch it and you get into it? Yeah, that's what's been happening to me. So I'm like, if I put that on, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna want to focus on that. So usually I'll put like Ginny and Georgia because I've seen it about 20 times, or just something that like I know it's not gonna make me want to like turn. Jane the Virgin, whatever it is. But recently I've been like trying to grow in my faith, and obviously the most important when you're trying to get closer to God is having a personal relationship with Him. So reading your Bible and actively praying and talking to Him and pray without ceasing, that is the most important. But when you are not praying or, you know, reading the Word of God, which I could also do, I occasionally like listening to sermons. I'm not much into podcasts, even though that's kind of like the same thing, because people are usually just like low-key, I feel like, preaching in their podcast. I'm usually into like the actual preachings. So sometimes I listen to my church, sometimes I just listen to, honestly, I like more of those pastors that are, I don't know, it's not just like everyone. Like, I can't listen to Mike Todd anymore. It's not the same for me. I don't judge, it's not, but it just, for me, like, the fruits, they don't make sense. And yeah, so there's certain, like, those big mega pastors that I used to listen to in like 2020, I just can't anymore. So there's actually someone that I have been listening to, and he preaches a lot about like anxiety and OCD. I believe he had OCD, and his testimony is like, oh my gosh. So I like listening to his preachings and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I vacuumed our dining room and just all of the areas, the bathroom, the kitchen. Look at my hands. Literally they're red because I was trying to scrub so hard. Just because I really want it to be like, I want to get the gunk out. I also want it to be shiny, and I'm pretty sure it's shiny. Like, there's only so much scrubbing I can do, and to me, like, it smells good and it looks shiny. So I'm gonna put the carpets back down, and I think I have to fold the laundry, which I hate doing that, but I have to do it. Guys, look, there's a kitty in my backyard. Oh my gosh, he's like playing with the squirrel. Oh, he left. No. Hi. So, it's currently, bro, I can't see, 6:37. And I'm gonna be making soup. This is probably really unhealthy, if I'm being quite honest. But I actually did cook today, so I don't just eat like a bunch of processed, unhealthy food. I mean, I do at times. I'm not gonna sit here and be like I'm super healthy, because I'm really not. But like, your girl did cook, and I don't know how like Nara Smith or these people like just, you know, cook, you know, so many meals throughout the day. Like, there's breakfast and there's lunch and there's dinner, then snack. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, that's a lot. But yeah, so I'm gonna make this soup, and honestly, I just open it. Hold on, I should not do that like that. I washed my hair. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. I washed my hair, I blow dried it, I took a shower, I'm wearing my PJs. And it's crazy because it literally feels like it's like 9 p.m., but it's only 6:40. But I did all that, and I finished cleaning downstairs, and I'm just gonna eat a little bit, put the trash out, and then I'm like, ugh, I don't even want to go on LinkedIn, but I'm gonna go on LinkedIn. Indeed, try to apply to at least one job. That's my goal, one job. And yeah, and then after that, I'm gonna try to edit videos, because I do like creating content for fun, even though like it's just really just a hobby. I like doing it for fun. And yeah, the soup is ready, and it's super hot, and I'm watching Jane the Virgin. Since I spent the day kind of just cleaning, I wanted to just show how it kind of turned out. It was mostly just like vacuuming and then mopping. So like, I cleaned the staircase and everything too. And the other day, yesterday actually, I cleaned the upstairs. So I spent the whole like weekend cleaning. I'm not even sure if my camera's picking it up. I'm not gonna do the dishes right now because I'm so like, I'm not tired, but I really just wanna focus on applying to some remote positions. And I wanna post more YouTube videos that I have, and focus on kind of like my things instead of just cleaning. Okay, it's currently 8:14 p.m. and I'm on LinkedIn. I also have a Road tab open. I really love Road. Do not judge me. And I am gonna go on Indeed. And I'm just trying my best, honestly. You guys, if anyone ever watches this, I'm just really trying my best here to deal with my situation. I actually seen some people on TikTok, because there's a lot of like stay-at-home mothers who look for jobs, you know, because of like scheduling, that like it has to be like at night or whatever. I'm just honestly trying to get something, even if it's like for $10 for like 10 hours. I don't even know if that's like poverty, but I don't care. It's just so that I have something that I'm like doing, you know, because I tried like affiliate marketing through Pinterest. I've tried so many things, and it's very hard. I'm just gonna scroll here for like 15 to 20 minutes because I also want to do my devotional, read the Bible, devotional, and pray, and then watch the Avengers a little bit and call it a night. It should start raining at like 9 p.m. and then it's gonna rain the whole day tomorrow, which I'm super excited about because rain, like the smell of rain, the sound of rain, something about rain, it just calms me down. Thank you for applying. And this is crazy. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with this camera. So I applied to one. I'm gonna apply to like another one that I saw. Honestly, I haven't even been reading. I'm just like, oh, I think I can do it. It's like, you know, when you're at that point where you're just like, oh my gosh, I just want a door to open and for me to start doing something. This isn't even like, these jobs that I'm applying to are more like side hustles. I don't even think it's like a fixed job. Just because I'm trying to get some cash so that I can practice exposure therapy, put something on my resume, practice exposure therapy, and leave this damn house and retrain my brain to take the bus, to take the train, to take whatever, to be in a library and work from there, while also getting some extra cash because I need it in this economy. Like, I need something. It's literally 8:32 and I feel tired. I think all that cleaning and scrubbing has me a little tired. So now is my favorite time of the day. One, because it's night, because I love night. And two, I'm gonna be doing my devotional. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I have. So this is like one of my favorite Bibles because of the size, like the print, but also because it is in English and in Portuguese. So I do speak Portuguese. My parents are both from Brazil. So I struggle to read Portuguese, but that's why I'm glad like I have this side is just Portuguese and this side is in English. So whenever like I want to practice Portuguese, you know, this side, English, this side. I usually read in English, but you know, it's just good to have, especially because sometimes when I go to church, there's an English service, but also a Brazilian service where they obviously speak Portuguese, so it's good for me. And so this is my favorite Bible that I've been using recently to meditate on. This is my devotional whenever I'm doing like fasts or just, you know, I want to journal. I literally, this is maybe is a little cringe, but I don't care. I'll literally write whatever's in my heart and I'll be like, Dear Jesus. And I'm not going to show it because, you know, it's personal, but I'll be like, Dear Jesus. And then I'll just write whatever's in my heart, you know, if I'm having a good day, a bad day, whatever, I just want to talk to the Lord. And then I read it out loud afterwards because it is a prayer. I just sometimes, I'm just going through so much that I don't know how to like speak it out loud, that I write it down and then make sure that everything is out and then I speak it out loud because that's just how I am. And then this right here, I'm so excited to start. It is 52 weeks, a year-long Bible study devotional, and I actually found this in Five Below. It's currently 9 p.m. Alexa, bedroom lights off. I love this so much. I love when my room is like this. I never took these lights off. It's been there since like 2020, and I'm probably never taking them off because I love them so much. They're such a mood. But yeah, I have the Avengers here. I've just been watching some of the old like Avengers movies. And the other day I was watching this one and I never finished. So, I'm not really in like a focusing headspace. I don't know if that makes sense for me. Like certain movies, when it's too much action, I can't really concentrate. I don't know why. I just can't. But I'm gonna try to watch it for a little bit. But if I really can't, I'm probably just gonna put like Gossip Girl on or like Jane the Virgin again. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of Jane the Virgin. I feel like I just watch that when I eat. Like I don't really want to watch it right now. I want something that like I can focus on, but it's not gonna be too like actiony where it's gonna be like, okay, like I'm so sick of this, because that's kind of like how some Avengers Marvel movies are. And I have this. I cannot like end my video without talking about this heated blanket. Please get one. Like my heating pad broke. Heating pads are great for when you're on your period because you put it like right on your ear. But this is like it's the whole blanket. Like it's the best thing ever. I love, stuff like this, especially in the winter. But yeah, I just wanted to make this little vlog slash motivational, trying to be motivational video for anyone, if anyone ever watches this, or if I watch this in the future. I'm just trying to find my way, and I'm just trying to find a career that works for me while juggling mental health and, trying my best in life, honestly. And I just, I hope that maybe this can help someone. I know I was all over the place, but that's kind of what my life has been like right now. But, just try your best. You got this. And by the way, I know that my nose is like oily, but I put this because it helps me, like, it keeps my nose like open because sometimes I get congested. So I just wanted to say that. Really random. But yeah, I hope this video, vlog, whatever, this, honestly, it was all over the place, but I hope that it can help someone. Be gentle on yourself, take it easy on yourself. And, don't be too anxious and too worried about careers and stuff. The right door will open in God's timing. And yeah, and same thing with mental health. Like, just keep trying your best. Some days are better than others. So that's just, yeah, just be positive, and you got this, and focus on gratitude and trust in God, and He'll make a way for you. All right, bye. God bless.